The following back-to-back stem and leaf diagram shows the cholesterol count for a group of 45 people who exercise daily and for another group of 63 who do not exercise. Okay, the figures in the bracket show the number of people corresponding to each set of leaves. People who exercise, we have on the left hand side, okay, of the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram, and then people who do not exercise, we have on the right hand side. Okay, and then the key is already here, so we know how to read this. Now let's look at what the question requires. First of all, give one useful feature of stem and leaf diagram. Okay, one useful feature. Okay, every time when I do stem and leaf diagram, I try to look at the central tendency, like, sorry, not central tendency, the measure of central tendency, which is, um, I'll try to look for the mode or mean or median. It's easy to find. Okay, it's easy to find. So, you can pick any of this and then mention here. So I'm gonna write the best thing is, the easiest thing is, it is easy to find the mode of the data. Okay, it's easy to find the mode of the data. You can mention anything. If it could be median, or it could be, anything for that matter, but I'll stick with mode. Mostly it's mode is what is easy to find. Okay, next, part 2, find the median and quartiles and the quartiles of the cholesterol count for the group who do not exercise. Okay, for the group who do not exercise. So now, for the group who do not exercise, you need to find all the quartiles. And do they requires to find the interquartile? No, they just requires to find the quartile. So if the question requires to find the quartile, I have to find the lower quartile, upper quartile, okay, upper quartile, and also the median. Okay, make sure you have all three data. Okay, to find lower quartile, let's just put LQ. Okay, we have quarter of number of data. Okay, we have 60 data, it's 60 plus 1. We have 25 plus 1. For this method, it's n plus 1. Okay, no matter what, n represents the number of data we have. Okay, so question here, they require us to find for the group who do not exercise. So how many of them who do not exercise? How many of them do we have? Do not exercise. The group, okay, 63 of them, so it's easy. So quarter of 63 plus 1. So quarter of 63 plus 1, which is 64. So I want to find the 16th data. Okay, the 16th data. Okay, where the 16th data falls. Okay, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 5.4. So your LQ lower quartile is 5.4. Okay, let's look at median. Okay, again median, it is half of n plus 1. Okay, so in this case we have 64 divided by 2, which is the 32nd value. And what do we have for the 32nd value? Okay, let's look at that. Okay, 32nd, so I have, that's 10, 10 plus 13, 10 plus 13, 23, 23 plus 14, 23 plus 14, which is already 37, so I need to minus 5, so 37 minus 5, thirty, 31, 32, 6.5. Okay, so got the value as 6.5. So median equals to 6.5. Okay, next, upper quartile, UQ. Okay, upper quartile is 3/4 or 75th percentile. So 3/4 of n plus 1, which is 3/4 of 64, and I'm looking at the, that's 1648th. value. Okay, 48th value. So where is the 48th value? So let's look at that 48th value. So I have 37 up to there, so 37 plus 18, that's 55. So 37 plus 9 is 46th. So I want the 47th, that's 48th. So 48 will be, so that's 46, 47, 48. So 8.3 is my value. Okay, 8.3. So UQ is 8.3. Okay, so there you go. We have all three values. Median is upper quartile is 8.3, median is 6.5, and lower quartile is 5.4. So make sure you have all those three data. Okay, next, you are given that the lower quartile, median, and upper quartile of the cholesterol count for the group who exercise are 4.25, 5.3, 6.6 respectively. So LQ, median, and upper quartile is given. On a single diagram on graph paper, draw two box and whisker plot to illustrate the data. Okay, in your exam, the graph paper is embedded. So over here it's not. So I'm going to just sketch. Okay, so just look at my sketch. Okay, hopefully you understand this. Okay, before that, what is the lowest that we have here? I have 3 to 10, so I'm going to take from 1 to 10 is already 10.6, so 1 to 16. Okay, just draw a straight line. Okay, this can be done using graph paper. So draw a straight line, and let's say this is 0, and this is 1, this is 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's 10, and that is 11. Okay, this is approximation, so it's not accurate. Just showing you how to draw. I hope you understand. Okay, but in your exam the graph paper is embedded, so not an issue, you can draw that. So let's start with the exercise. Okay, exercise and not exercise. So for the exercise, what is the lowest number that we have? 3.1. Okay, so lowest number is 3.1. I have somewhere here, I'll just put a dot there. So that's 3.1. And then what is the highest number that I have? 9.4. Okay, highest number is 9.4. So that's 9.5, maybe somewhere here, 9.4. Now let's draw, that's the whisker. And lower quartile. Okay, what is the lower quartile? 4.25. Okay, approximately that's 4.5, maybe 4.3, 4.25, maybe somewhere here. Okay, so I'm going to draw a straight line. Okay, so 4.25. And then I have the median as 5.3 and upper quartile 6.6. Median 5.3. So that's 5.5, maybe 5.3 somewhere here. That's your median. And then your upper quartile is 6.6, so that's 6.5, maybe 6.6 is somewhere here. Okay, so that's your box. Okay, this is not accurate, but in your exam you can draw accurately and draw the whiskers as well. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so that's for the exercise. People who exercise. If you want, you can label here, dot dot dot. You can label this if you want. No, nothing, no problem with that. Nothing wrong. So that's 4.25. Okay, and then this is 5.3, and this is 6.6, and that's your lowest value, which is highest value, sorry, which is 9.4. Now for not exercise, I'll do separate color. Okay, for not exercising. Okay, for not exercising, we already have these values. The lowest value that I have is 3.1. Okay, 3.1. So again, it's the same value. So somewhere here, 3.1. And what's your highest value for non-exercising? 10.6. Yeah, that's 10.6. 10.5, maybe 10.6 somewhere here. So let's say that's 10.6. I'm gonna draw a dot there. Okay. Then next I have lower quartile as 5.4. Okay, 5.4. That's 5.3. So 5.4 maybe somewhere here. Okay, cannot be the same. Okay, make sure it's a little bit one off, slightly off then, yeah. Okay, 5.4, and I have median is 6.3, I think. Yeah, no, 6.5. Median is 6.5. Okay, so that's 6, and that's 6.6. So 6.5 must be somewhere here. Okay, and finally, upper quartile is 8.3. So that's 8.5. Okay, and 8.3 maybe somewhere here. Okay, 8.3. So draw on your box. Okay, and then draw the whiskers. If you want, you can label this. It's 10.6, and this is 10.3.5, and this is okay. This is 5.4, and this is 6.5. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, 6.5, and this is 8.3. Okay, 8.3. Okay, that's enough. 1.6 and 3.1. Yeah, there you go. So this is what your box plot and box and whiskers plot should look like. In your exam, as I mentioned, in your exam it is the graph paper is embedded, so you can draw it with scale, neatly, not an issue. Okay, there you go. That's your answer.